Hey guys, it's Brittany, and today I have a different kind of video for you guys. I wanted to come to you guys and share my current favorites. I've been using some of these products for a long time. It's not just for a specific month. So it's going to be kind of random, a lot of makeup items and then some random items put in there too. So the first item that's one of my favorites is the subscription box Scentbird. Now I have done a review on this subscription box before, and what Scentbird is, if you don't know about it, it is a perfume subscription box. You get sent a sample size perfume each month for only $14.95 a month, and that's something that I do like about this company, that it's very affordable, and you get real sample sizes of perfume in this little container here. Your first month they're going to send you this kind of reusable container to store your perfume in, and what you do is you twist it up like lipstick and you pull it out. And the perfume that I decided to go for this month is Burberry Brit. They have something called a scent recommender. It's like a little quiz that you take before they send you out your perfume, and it's supposed to gauge your taste in perfume. I did that the first time that I worked with Scentbird, but this time I just went on their website and decided to go for Burberry Brit because one of my classmates, she had it and it smelled so good, and I wanted to try it just to make sure I liked it before I purchased an actual big bottle of it, and it smells so good. And I'm so glad that I decided to go with this fragrance. Yeah, so Scentbird is a really cool subscription, and if you are in the market of trying to find certain fragrances, trying out different fragrances, I would definitely check Scentbird out. And I'll leave the links to my previous review as well as a link to their website in the description box for you guys. The next thing that I wanted to put in my current favorites video is this scarf. In my Minty wig review that I just posted last week, and I wore this scarf. The colors in this scarf and the patterns are really beautiful. So I don't know if you can buy this specifically anywhere, but I know it came in the Beautycon BFF subscription box. So that's another subscription box that I would definitely suggest that you guys try out. I got a ton of stuff in that subscription box, and I was so surprised because initially I kind of didn't know if I wanted to do the review, but after I opened it, I was so pleasantly surprised. It's $29 4 times a year, and I think it's well worth it. You get a lot of products to try out, and they're really high quality products, and they're full size products. So definitely check out the Beautycon BFF box if you are interested in subscription boxes. Now, the next thing, YouTube made me buy this. So you know how you have the ads that come on before a video, and I don't know what I was doing, just chilling one day, and I was watching this ad, and it was for this product called Poo-Pourri. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but what it is the before you go toilet spray, and this is what it looks like. Now, I have like the smaller size. What it is, you spray it on the surface of the water in your toilet before you go to the bathroom, number 2, and after you use the bathroom, you won't smell anything. Now, I know it sounds crazy, and I know people get uncomfortable talking about, you know, bathroom stuff or intimate stuff like that, but I'm telling you guys, if you have not tried this, you need to try it. So I was at Ulta buying some makeup, and when I was about to check out, I saw that they had 3 of these Poo-Pourri bottles by the counter, and I was like, oh my god, I've been looking for these, and so I bought 3 of them. Now they're kind of pricey. For this size is $9.99, so I bought 3, so that's $30, which is pretty expensive. But I bought it the day before Thanksgiving because we were having people out of town, and you want your guests to be comfortable enough to use the bathroom at your house if they need to. So I think this was perfect timing for me to find this at Ulta. I think you can find it online as well and at certain Walmarts. I tested this out and it worked on me, like it works. And then my dad used it, a grown man used it, and it worked. Like it really works. And then my sister used it and she was like convinced. So if you haven't tried Poo-Pourri, you really need to, guys. I got the original citrus scent, and it just smells awesome. This is like a holy grail item right here. Everybody needs this. I think this size will be good to carry in your purse if you have to go in public, especially at work, because you don't want to offend people with a bad smell. So this would definitely be good for the workplace. So if you haven't already, you need to try Poo-Pourri out because it's awesome and I highly recommend it. Okay guys, so the next product is Cortizone 10 eczema cream. It's like, it's called Cortizone 10 Intensive Healing Lotion for Eczema. And this is what it looks like. Now this retails at CVS is about $11, but if you go to Target, it's only like $8. So definitely try it out at Target. I went to Walmart to look for this and I couldn't really find it. I bought something else that was similar, a different brand, and it didn't work as well. I would definitely suggest getting this if you have eczema. If you watch my Beautycon BFF Box unboxing video, then you know that I mentioned that I have eczema, and I've had eczema since I was a little girl. So sometimes it can get really out of hand, and ever since I started using this a few years ago, it keeps it under control. But what I will say about this is, if you stop using it for like a week or so, yeah, all your eczema is going to flare up and be uncomfortable, and you're going to be uncomfortable again. So I would like to find something that would, you know, completely heal my eczema and never come back. But it's a lot of different factors that go into eczema, like diet and stuff. And I'm sure my diet is not the best for having eczema. Just for a temporary fix, definitely try Cortizone 10 Healing Lotion for Eczema. And that's what it looks like. It's really awesome. I use it everywhere. I get eczema a lot on my arms and on the backs of my knees and on my hands actually. So this is really good for that. So if you do have eczema, I would suggest trying this out. And if you have eczema and you found something that really works for you, please put it in the comment section. Okay guys, so the next two items are skincare products. Now, I think about 3 weeks ago, I had a really bad breakout and my skin was it was horrible. I haven't had a breakout that bad since I was in middle school. And I've struggled with acne for years, but it hasn't been that bad in a long time. So I was away on some school business out of town and I had this huge breakout. And so when I got back in town, I was looking for something that would work on my sensitive skin. And so I went to CVS and I found this facial scrub and face wash by the company called Simple. And this is what it looks like. On the packaging it says Simple Sensitive Skin Experts, and that's exactly what I needed. It has no harsh chemicals or artificial perfumes or dyes, and it's kind to your skin. That's what it says. And that's what I needed because I have very sensitive skin. So this is like a gentle facial scrub and it runs for about $9.99 at CVS. And this was, I think this was also $9.99 from CVS. And this is a moisturizing facial wash. I don't use this every day, the facial scrub. I use this maybe 3 times a week, and it suggests that you use it 2 to 3 times a week, so it's not as harsh on your skin. So I use this first. I follow up with the facial wash. Now I think this is really good together, and I probably should get like a moisturizer or something from this same brand. The only thing that I don't like about the facial wash thing is it leaks a lot. Like, it leaks a lot. You have to be careful with this one. Not so much with the facial scrub, but this one leaks out a lot. And again, I found it at CVS and each one was $9.99, I believe. Okay, now let's get into wigs. Now my channel is mainly about wigs and that's mainly what I showcase. So I'm gonna just talk about one of my current favorite wigs. Now I've already told you guys about my current favorite wig in my last wig review, but I wanted to tell you guys again. One of my favorite wigs right now is Model Jenny, specifically in the number 2 color, and I really like the OM 430p color as well. It's just a beautiful wig. Now I will say right out the pack, it is overwhelming because it's so much hair, and I did have to do a lot of tweaking to get it to my liking. I had to tweeze the part, and I did take my curl wand and run it over the parting space to make it flatter, and I think it looks really cute now. But that wig is so freaking beautiful and natural looking for only $17. Now I will apologize to you guys who did buy the wig and you found out that the wig cap is too big for you. I really apologize about that, because in my initial review I didn't say that it was a big cap, because initially I didn't feel like it was that big of a cap, but after wearing it a few days, it does have a humongous cap. and you could adjust the straps, but even then it still might be too big on your head. So I do apologize about that, but overall that wig is so beautiful and I've been wearing it a lot. And if you want links to that review, I'm going to put that on the info card. Okay guys, let's get into some makeup products. So I've really been into makeup, and so I'm going to be featuring more makeup products and doing actual makeup tutorials on my channel. So you're going to be watching me grow with my makeup skills, because there's still a lot for me to learn, but I think I'm already learning a lot. But the first makeup products that are my favorite, and it's kind of like a staple in my makeup routine, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealers. Now everybody talks about this in their favorites video, so I'm no different. I have 4 different shades. I have warm honey, I have cool tan, beautiful bronze, and medium beige. Now I don't wear medium beige. I think that's way too light for me. Even with the highlight, I still feel like this is way too light. I usually use warm honey or cool tan as my highlight on my face, and then I use beautiful bronze as my contour shade. And I think it's so awesome that they carry all these different color shades, because any skin tone can probably find what they need. I put some foundation on the tips of this and then just carve out my eyebrows. Yeah, and I bought mine online, but some people can find these in their beauty supply stores. And they run about $2.99 depending on where you buy them from. Okay, the next item is another makeup item, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color 330, which is Toffee Caramel. And this is what the bottle looks like. And this is the number here, 330. Now I have the original formula that is not matte, and I wore that for like two months, and I didn't have a problem with the formula, but about a month ago I tried the matte version and it's really good. I initially thought this foundation was a little bit too dark for me, which I still kind of feel like it's like a little bit too red for me, but with highlighting and contouring and everything, I make it work, and I think it's a nice shade for me. I do have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the color Warm Honey, which is this one, but I feel like it's way too light, and when I wear it I feel like a ghost. So I always go with this caramel color, the 330 instead of the 322. Now I could mix these, and I might try that again, but I just like the darker one on my skin tone. But I might try this out again. But I think I paid like $5.99 for this, and I thought that was awesome. And it gives really good coverage, and I do wear a primer underneath so it lasts longer. And I plan on doing some like foundation videos, because I buy a lot of foundation, specifically drugstore foundation. And if anybody they're wondering what shade I am in MAC foundation, I'm in C45. Yeah, I don't want to show my dirty beauty sponge on camera, so I'm just going to insert a picture of what one looks like. Now I've had a bigger full-size one, and then I have the mini version, and I've been using that consistently for about 3 months. And when I say it's amazing, it's amazing. I've been seeing people on YouTube for about a year and a half use the beauty sponge, and I've always been curious and wanting to use it. So I decided to buy it from Ulta a few months ago, and since then I really don't even use makeup brushes, only to set my face with powder and stuff like that. The beauty blender that they have is like $20 by a different company, but I have the Real Techniques version, and I think it's only like $6 to $8 depending on where you go, and I think it works really well. So I've never had the actual beauty blender, so I can't tell you if one is better than the other, but I really like the Real Technique. It just gives you an airbrush look, and it's so easy to do your highlights and contours with that. You just wet it a little bit and then blend. I think it's awesome. Okay, so the next products. Now, you guys who watch my channel or you follow me on Instagram, you know that I freaking love ColourPop. ColourPop is amazing. All the hype you hear about their eyeshadows being very pigmented and so creamy, it's all true. I was so amazed, because I don't really even, before November, I didn't really wear eyeshadow, because a lot of the eyeshadows that I've bought in the past have been chalky and not that pigmented. So one of my favorites is Game Face, and I have Game Face on my eyelids right now, so I'll come closer so you guys can see it. I have Game Face on my eyelids right now. This is just a nice coppery orange color, and as you can see, I've been wearing it a good amount. I wore it on Thanksgiving, and I wore it in my Model Jenny video, and I'm wearing it today. So this is really beautiful. If I'm mistaken, I'll put it on the screen for you guys, but I do believe it's probably $5. That's probably why I have so many, is because they're $5. One of my favorite liquid lipsticks right now is Limbo by ColourPop. It's a true brown color, and I just love the way brown liquid lipsticks look. They look so awesome. It gives you like a 90s vibe. I don't know, it just looks awesome. Definitely good for this time of year, but I see myself wearing this color all year round. It's just awesome and very nice. And Limbo, as well as the other liquid lipsticks on ColourPop, are only $6. So definitely worth trying. I know a lot of people complain about ColourPop lipsticks, but they're only $6 and you get awesome color. And I think it's good for the price. I mean, if you want something of better quality, then you need to spend more money for it. But I think for the price, I think it's great. Another one of my favorites is LA Splash's Nymph-adora. Now, I've worn this so much in my videos, this as well as Love Good, because it's like a neutral pink shade, like a neutral nudie pink shade. And if you guys are ever interested in the lipsticks that I wear in my video, I always post them in my description box. So what Nymph-adora is, it's a liquid to matte lipstick, and it's definitely a lot creamier than the ColourPop lipsticks. And I think they run for about $14 now. They used to be $11, but now they're $14, and they're a lot creamier. And this is what Nymph-adora looks like. It's like a brownie, pinkish, mauve-y nude color. And that's just a nice everyday color. Now, I have a lot of like crazy bright, I have like bold liquid lipsticks, but honestly on a day-to-day basis, I don't really reach for those really bold colors. I just want something chill and neutral. So I do reach for these kind of shades on a day-to-day basis. So that was my first current favorites video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, your co-workers. Let me know which products that you use from this list. Tell me which products that you think you would want to try. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about this hair, I can't believe I forgot that. This is actually Model Tana, and I'll put the review for this one on the info card for you guys. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me and watching my channel and supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.